progress. Keep the corpus off this thing just a bit longer. In and out, quick and clean. Got us a solid lead on our objective. We're gonna make Neff's surveillance network work for us. Infiltrate that facility, steal the data, and get out as quietly as you can. You're close to the facility. Security's gonna get thicker. If they smell you, they're gonna purge those data banks. So be quiet. Well, we are a nimble-fingered little so-and-so. You snagged us a primo piece of info. Your target is the ringleader of Neff's intimidation and interrogation efforts. I think it's time he had a performance review. Exploiter loads arachnoids with refined coolant. They need the thermal regulation when harvesting thermia. We can use that coolant to dilute the thermia and seal these fractures. Go crack open a coolant arachnoid and use its canister on this fracture. Alerts kicking off across the board. Don't let up. Money's in the bag, and there he is. Right on schedule. Target marked. Take him down. That's one mucker nobody's gonna miss. Got a lead on his squad's operation. Let's move. We need refined coolant to close the fracture. Find a coolant arachnoid. I need to learn the enforcement squad's next move. Drones know things. Knock one down and I'll interrogate it. There's the drone. Swat it out of the sky so we can get to work. Starting a remote hack. Once I'm done, it should teleport into the waiting arms of one of our people, far from here. And they're gonna try to wreck it rather than let us take it. Hold them off while I get this done. Run, you muckers! Chase him if you want Sparky. The enforcement squad has a target. Those people are short on time. Let's move. Sparky, the info you gathered points to an interrogation unit not far from you. Our people are in that area. Make sure they're safe. Damn it. This isn't the whole team. Where are the others? Search the bodies, see if there's any clues. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah. They were captured. Pinpointing location. Anyone gets in your way, give them the business. Here we are. Find any survivors, get them out. Here come the taxmen. Got him. Good work. We all know the risks, but losing people never gets easier. I'll pass their information on to our analysts and see what they can make of it. I can hack that terminal if you want to trade the base you got for this one. Wow, that kicked the nest. Taxman on the way! Hold him off while I finish up. moving! Keep them off my back! Just so you know, we hacked that terminal and your current base is gonna go dark. Green. Connection's good. We're open for business. I can hack that terminal, but your current base is gonna disconnect if I do. Your call.
Base locked down, comms up. Now, no time for a break. Nico's got more work for you.
Word from Biz is that some off-world Solaris rail agents are trying to rob an Orican ruin. They have no idea what they're up against. Find them before the Corpus do. Tried to contact the rail agents. No response. That's never good. Let's try this first. Smokefinger's pointing me to a rich resource deposit. Corpus team's closing in. This is an opportunity too good to miss. Do this fast and get back to the mission. Excavators incoming. Excavator offline. Find a power cell fast. That's a full haul and we didn't lose a single extractor. A perfect run. Now let's get back on mission. Sit tight and get ready to move. Once the trap goes off, the taxmen are going to respond. Do you see it? It's headed right for the trap. It's down! Now get me access to its datamass. progress. Keep the corpus off this thing just a bit longer. Coil drive escorted a corpus contingent tasked with engaging the rail agents. Last whereabouts? Okay, got something. No, I knew some of these people. Search the bodies. Find any survivors. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah. Oh no. They were jumped by a Corpus patrol. I'm willing to bet they were taken here. If they're still alive, our team will be here. Here come the taxmen. Casualties, but the mission's a success. We got the artifact, and those rail agents will think twice before hot dropping into the Valis again.
Always fancied a lifer action, me. Except, you know, an old injury. And an aversion to having a cauterized hole blown through me parts.
Alright, let's deal with the first order of business. Corpus extractors are inbound. Once they get here, you're gonna hijack them. Meanwhile, I have a few things for you to take care of. Taxman supply drop incoming. Count 3. Find him, steal him, search him for clues. Waypoint marked. SU needs those supplies more than the Corpus. Lock them down before the taxmen make off with them. First cache tagged. On to the next. Good work. Conduct a quick sweep for the remaining cache. All right, Sparky. Clock's ticking. Let's bring those supplies home before the Corpus can lock them down. All supply drops accounted for. Shipping code on that last crate matches something from my records. I want to follow a hunch. Corpus cargo is meticulously tracked. Shipment incoming. We get lucky and one serial number might just point us in the right direction. Check every last crate. This is the place. New shipment about to teleport in. Take them for all they're worth. Every last crate. Corpus Obelisk reporting first shipments beam down. That's your cue, Sparky. Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it. Case retrieved. Got it. Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it. That's one for us. Another shipment. Move fast. Cleaned him out. And it leads us one step closer to our objective. New orders. Here we go. The main prize. Protect those excavators. Excavators incoming. The Corpus will attempt to disrupt operations. Prevent this. We got an excavator offline. It needs a power cell. done and done. We've got weapons to make, vehicles to repair, bodies to mend, and this right here is gonna make it possible. Word from Biz is that some off-world Solaris rail agents are trying to rob an Orican ruin. They have no idea what they're up against. Find them before the Corpus do. Biz tried to contact the rail agents. No response. That's never good. Let's try this first. Some taxmen keep their valuables. Cash, info, codes, in fortified stashes. Make Mama proud. Rob 'em blind. Look around. The goods are here somewhere. If the taxmen secure them first, the mission's a wash. Right, first cache. 2 to go. The second cache. 1 more to go. Hold up. That's a digitized manifest. It should tell us where the remaining caches are located. Hack it. House cleaned. Well done. Found something useful, too. Listen to this. Hold up, hold up. Corpus mining operation detected nearby. We could really use those resources. Defend the excavators until their work is complete. Excavators incoming. We got an excavator offline. It needs a power cell. A full load and 0 losses. I need more days like this. Now, where were we? What happened here? Search the body, Sparky. That's not everyone. Survivors must have escaped. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah. They were captured. Pinpointing location. Anyone gets in your way, give them the business. Here we are. Find any survivors, get them out. Here come the taxmen. Casualties, but the mission's a success.